night is here, and I want us to welcome an artist who has done a lot. He has break boundaries. I mean, things that you look at it, you're like, but music, it's like that, it's not paying, and I mean, people are not supporting, but you get to see what this guy is doing, and you see how people are supporting, you'll be amazed. So I want us to welcome this amazing, talented artist on set, because we'll have a lot to talk about. Good afternoon, Jason.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
Jackson, I'm fine. So why are you talking like, good afternoon, Jackson? Get to talk like you. Good afternoon, Jackson.
Jeeno. Hey, Jackson, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Hey, Jackson, how are you doing?
I'm good. Jeeno, hey, Jackson.
Jeeno Jackson, you're welcome to the show. So who is Jeeno Jackson?
I am an Afro-R&B artist.
Okay.
Yes, I'm an Afro-R&B artist based in Boya. Yes, and I've been doing music now for a couple of years.
Okay.
Yes, I took music as a career. I started music in 2015 and took it as a career in 2018 when I was signed under Ada Kenji.
Alright. So what do you mean by be artist? I don't understand. What do you mean by be artist? Because I always hear people like, I'm an artist. An artist. So what do you mean by your be artist?
Be artist.
Yes.
Be or what?
Okay. I heard you say something like you're an artist, you be artist.
No.
Okay. That's fine. Now, what first got you into music?
Well, it's a passion.
Okay.
I have love for music.
Okay.
Like way back, I've been seeing, like, I was being inspired by a lot of people.
Okay.
Actually, I was a dancer.
Okay.
Way back in school, I was inspired by Michael Jackson.
All right.
Yes, though my genre does not portray his identity.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Inspired by Michael Jackson. That takes me to another thing I'm going to ask you later. Not now. Now I want you to ask, how long have you been to music, and how is it? How is the process?
It's not easy. Music is not an easy career. Yes, because it requires that you have finance and people that will support your art. So, like I earlier said, I took music as a career in 2018. I took music as a career in 2018 when I was signed by Ada Kenji.
Okay.
Yes, that was when I released my first song with Montez. Then later I had to do a collab with Magasco.
Quite daring, right? So what is your creative process like? Because I hear you calling Michael Jackson. What is your creative process like? What kind of genre do you create? What kind of music do you create?
I do Afro R&B.
Okay.
Through dancehall.
Okay.
Yes. And my process, like, it's spiritual, kind of spiritual. Like, just a conversation can inspire me.
Okay.
Yes. My moments, good moments are with my friends. Yes. I can see beautiful girls in school and I'm inspired. I can see someone going through kind of situation and I get inspired. But this is my creative process. Once I get a beat, an instrumental, I vibe to it. Right now, I'm not just trying to sing with my good voice. Yes, but I want to feel the vibe, like trying to do something that's going to entertain first. Then from there now, I'll start bringing out my lyrics.
So now you're here. So can you create something around this environment? Just create something.
Wow.
Just seconds, few seconds. Let me get to see. We get to get the page of your creative process. I mean, a tip of an iceberg for all the beautiful viewers that are out there watching you at this moment.
Okay. You feel be my best friend, my lover. You feel be the one and only woman where you make my day shine. You feel make my day shine, 'cause you're beautiful, girl. Something like that.
Oh my god. Wow, that's mind-blowing, you know the right. That's amazing. I love that. So I don't want to ask what inspired, because normally I know you actually looked at me and you started chanting. That's amazing. Quite lovely. So you just sit, like you just sit, and whatever that comes in your mind, be it a woman, be it
Anything.
okay.
It's like
Okay. So where are you from? Like your tribe?
my tribe. I'm a Bakosian,
Okay.
but I grew up in the north.
Okay.
Northwest Bamenda. Yes, because I lost my dad. That was around 2015.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm a hustler. I came to Boya from there. I've been in Bamenda, then
All right. So, where do you come? Like, where you come from? Does it affect your music or what you do in any way? Your environment, where you have grown, where you have stayed, where you were born, does it affect your music in any way?
Well, I would say positively because music is spiritual, like I said. Maybe the hard times I've had, it can inspire me to come out with a song.
All right.
So to me, everything is positive. Yes.
So who is your role model? Who is your role model?
Well, I would say I have two people I'm looking up to.
Okay.
Yes. One is a legend. Some people not even know him.
Okay.
Yes, one is a legend. It's Michael Bolton's an old school artist. And some people will minimize him. I'll say Magasco too is contributing a lot.
Okay. Now, the last time I checked, you have been calling just old. You first of all started calling Michael Jackson. Now you have gone to legend. I mean, you're calling just people back in the days. Do you have a relation? Is there a connection with what you do and music back then?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you explain?
Yeah, for example, my first acoustic that I did that went viral, Salatian and the rest of Shelly that even made Ada Kenji to sign me.
Okay.
It's just it's a fusion of old vibe.
Okay.
Yes, I love good music, so it does not. I don't look at the age time. As long as it sounds good to me, I'm good to go.
Okay.
And so those people, those legends like even Eric Donaldson, there are some reggaes that I still listen to.
Okay.
There was a time I visited Master Chill and he gave me one of the best beats ever.
Okay.
That beat contributed a lot to my career. Yes, it gave me an identity, and it was an old school beat. It was a reggae beat. So I move by the way I feel the music. That's how I move.
Let's give an applause to Master Chill for doing that. Let's give an applause for him and tell him to keep doing more for other artists. That's interesting. Now, I want to know, when is that time that usually inspire you to create? When is that time that you sit and you're like, I'm in the mood to create? Do you have a particular time or you do it anytime?
Well, at times, like, okay, let me say there's a problem.
Okay.
I'm going through a particular situation, right? Maybe I'm so excited. Maybe I feel sad. Yes. I just need to, I don't know, as long as, because I have my private studio at home. That's one good thing about me. I can bring out my little melodies and I give to other producers to develop. Yes, once I'm in that state, I just have to go to my studio and I bring out something. I have to be in a mood.
Okay.
Yes, I have to be in a mood before doing music. But I like singing at night. Yes, I like creating my stuff at night.
So you get the peak of your inspiration comes in the night when others are sleeping and snoring. You're there cracking your head when places are calm. That's nice. You know, it's quite a good time though. So now you are not only into music, you're doing school activities. How do you blend the two?
It's not easy. It's not easy, to be honest. Because I'm not just going to school, but I have a business.
Okay, what business?
I have a business. I have a little snack.
Okay.
Restaurant and restaurant.
Wow.
Yes. And I have a son.
Okay.
So you see that it's not easy. Okay, now I'm sponsoring my son. I'm sponsoring myself.
Okay.
I have to look into my business to make sure it grows then. High school. So.
Wow.
Because music entails money. I've been down for a while just because I'm trying to raise money to come back.
So how do you blend all of that? And still you're still able to keep it, you're still able to do it well, you're still able to keep it check, like keep in check, be on the right track. How do you blend all that?
It's God. It's not easy.
Okay.
Seriously, I give all the praises to God, and to be honest, I won't say it's that perfect.
Okay.
Yes, right now I would say I'm looking for someone that understands me.
Okay.
I'm looking for a good manager, someone that can help me, like to make my page grow.
Talking about someone that understands you, did you just say you need a manager quite? But you started by saying someone that understands you, and you were busy punching your heart. What do you mean by that? Are you married?
No.
Okay.
I'm not married yet, but seriously.
Got a fiance?
Let's keep that aside.
Because from your reaction, you're like, okay, I really need someone. You are really punching your heart. I'm like, okay, I really need someone who understands me. I'm like, wow. Okay.
Yeah, to that point, music, first of all, if you put money ahead, you will never make it.
Yeah.
So, me needing someone that understands me, someone that understands my art.
I get.
Yes, and loves it, and is also, or he or she's ready to invest.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, let's really keep that aside. Now, let's get to talk about this. If you are to go on an open show with any artist, who will that artist be?
To be honest, as long as you are good, I'm not afraid of anything. So.
You don't have any particular artist in your mind, like if you were to go on for an open show, you go with, like you pick, just pick. Maybe you were to close your eyes and just pick. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so in the 237 entertainment industry, who is that artist that really inspires you? Because so far you've been talking about legend, you've been talking about Michael Jackson and foreign people. So in the 237 entertainment industry, who is that artist that really inspires you to do more of what you are doing already?
Yeah, I would love to still go back to Madagascar.
Okay.
Yes. Madagascar have a way of doing things, right? He has a way of doing things. Madagascar started music way back in those days with Jovi, and he has been consistent. He's not super good and he's not bad.
Okay.
But he knows exactly what he's doing. Once he gets a beat, yes, he makes sure that he makes very good use of the beat. He knows how to call vibe, and that's why he's still trending. Okay. Yes, it's not easy to see an artist to still be consistent till now. Like I really do admire him. Yes, I do admire him.
Madagascar, maybe from today henceforth you're going to have another fan. Kudos to you. I mean, he's consistent, like you said. That's a nice one. At least when you are someone that somebody look up to, then you need to receive at least praise or something, appreciation, because it's very difficult to be a role model to another person. Now let's get to talk about some of the achievements you have gotten over time. What are some of the things that you have achieved that you can sit back and proud of, that I've achieved this thing in my music career?
Well, I would say so many things. Okay. Though to some people it will not mean anything, but to me it means a lot. Yes, I've achieved so many things. Like, first of all, is friendship. Okay. Yes, there are so many people I've known that are helping me, assisting me when I'm down, thanks to music. Okay. Yes, because if I was at home, they will never be there to help me. Okay. Yes, because I wanted to be viral. Yes, so they discovered me. Yes, there are a lot of times that I'll be into situations and they'll be there for me. That alone, it means more than money to me. Okay. It means more than money to me. And financially, I created my business. Okay. Yes, through the income I had from music. Wow. That's true. I write songs for people. I've written songs for Montes, and I've been writing songs for people in US. I wrote a song for Adele Clarice. Yes, I'm a good songwriter. You know, I was about asking you that does music pay your bills? So just from that explanation, one would, wow, that's interesting. To be honest, I don't really get those funds from shows. Okay. Yes, I'm that kind of artist that I can be at home. Yeah. Or I can be indoors for, let me say, 3 months where I'm working money. Okay. Yes, that's how. I beg, artists for outside, not a year. I get a lot of people saying that music does not pay, there's no money. Someone is here proving you wrong that music does pay. So what are you waiting for? I mean, get to work hard and you're going to see that it does pay. Now, you only mentioned the people and the money you have gotten. What about awards? Any awards you can boast of so far? To be honest, I was signed by Ada Kenji. Okay. Yes, when I was signed, I really had dreams because he gave me hope. Like, everything is going to be well. Suddenly, we had crisis. We had crisis. These Anglophone stuff. So I knew what he was going through by then. His whole family moved into his house. Let me not expose his privacy. Okay. Yes, but with all that, I felt a little discouraged. Okay. Yes, I was the one who wanted to back out. Alright. So you back out of the contract, you were on your own? Yes, I backed out of the contract and I was partnering with my friend. His pastor music is in US. Okay. Yes, we're just trying to get back, like create a new vibe. Okay. For me, you know, this award thing is all about you putting out your song. Yeah. It's telling them to choose. But to be honest, I've not done any of that. Okay. Yes, so you're not under any music label for now? For now, I'm not. Just on your own? I'm on my own. And that's why it's been a while I've not released. this money. I don't want to release songs that I will not promote.
Okay, you want to put in all your efforts, put in everything.
Yeah.
Now, let's get to talk about the songs you have gotten. I mean, the songs you have gotten over, the songs you have produced. Because talking about achievement, I want to know how many songs have you released. I don't mean the one that maybe is still at the stock, you have not released. How many songs have you released so far?
I've released about 5 songs.
Okay.
Yes. I've released a song with Shura.
Wow.
Yeah, I've released a song with...
What's the title with Shura? I'm interested.
Damn, that's not slip off my head.
Okay, I think you'll get back to that.
Yeah.
Alright, the next one.
Magasco Bend Over.
Okay.
Yes, the title is Bend Over. The one with Montes, no worry.
Okay, Bend Over.
Bend Over.
Bend
It's
Over.
danceable. Yes, danceable.
Okay.
And the one with Montes is talking about like the things you and your wife relationship, serious relationships, not about just this normal love stuff. You are going through a man that loves a woman, maybe they are married and things are hard. No worry.
I'm interested in Bend Over. What does that mean? I think I'm curious. I'm curious to kill the cat. I'm so curious.
Yeah, like when I say bend over, like maybe bring it to me. Maybe come over to my place tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but that song in particular, what inspired it? Like, is it the coming close to me, or is it come meet me tonight, or which one?
Like that song, I just wanted to create a vibe that will be dancing. We want to just create a mad vibe.
Okay.
And we know what people love nowadays. Yes, when you want to be crazy, maybe you say you just have to say awful things that things are rare.
Okay.
Yes.
So, if you were to, like, someone were to ask you, what's that favorite song of yours? What's that amazing song where you sit, you want to, I mean, somebody tells you to sing it, like do an acapella of it, even at midnight while you're sleeping, you get up, you would love to do, like, you can do it anywhere, and maybe you love doing it when you're doing shower and all that. So what's that song?
Well, to be honest, I love all of my works.
Okay.
Yes, because I believe they're spiritual. I believe they have a purpose. So none of them, all of them mean a lot to me.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'll give you, should I call it blank check? Yeah, like a blank check. You choose any song you would love to do an acapella of. Now, as in, I would love to get the vibes. Yeah, what you did earlier, you know, it was mind blowing. So I want to get more of it. So which is that song you would love to do? So I'm giving you a blank check.
Maybe I'll go with the one more test.
Alright, I'm all ears.
No? Like now?
Like now, like seriously.
Baby girl, you see the way you are. Everybody want for follow, and your love is so true. I see your face, I wonder how me and you still stay together forever. Our love is from above.
Oh my god.
Baby, yo, no cry, oh, when your friend them drive me to. Mommy, no worry, when your friend that's you for road, oh.
Oh my god, do you want me to catch goosebumps? Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Wow. Now, I want you to catch your breath. I want you to go on a break while listening to that song with Shura. You have it there, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Please, please, just play us that song. I want to rock the song with Shura. Alright, we'll take on a musical break while waiting. I'm sure they're loading the song. We'll get to dance that song. I want to get full package, you know. I want to get